So now we are ready to talk about part 2 for your Unit 0 historical vocabulary. So your next word is main idea. This is a statement describing what the text is mostly about. So the text is going to have a topic, right? So topic is going to tell you like what the text is about, right? It may be about the Mayans, it may be about the Aztecs, it may be about Rome or the Knights, right? But a main idea is going to be a statement that you create or a statement that is already in the text that shows what was it mostly about. So if it's talking about the Knights, what idea is it telling us about the Knights? What idea is it telling us about the Maya or the Aztecs, right? We can't just say the text is mostly about the Aztecs, right? We have to say a statement that shows us what about the Aztecs? What did the text mostly say about them? Okay, so this one is one that we probably need practice with, and I'm sure your English teachers will be a lot more helpful in this area. But in history, we also talk about main idea. Okay, a claim. This is something that we're going to talk about and do a lot. It is a statement that answers an investigation question. It's also like an opinion that can be argued or proven. Okay, so I have this little person here making a statement, right? A lot of the times we're going to be answering historical questions, and those are going to be what you think is the answer to that question. And then you're going to have to prove it. So examples or claims would be, history is the best subject to learn in school. It is my opinion. It answers a question, and we can argue back and forth and provide evidence to prove it. TikTok is better than Instagram. Takis are a much better snack than Takis. Okay. Coffee is healthy for you to drink. Right? Those could all be examples of claims. Your third word is going to be evidence. These are the data, facts, information from a text or source that supports your thinking, right? So we have a little magnifying glass. We have the document here, right? Your evidence is the how do you know? If I claim that history is the best subject, how do I know that? How can I show you? How can I convince you? What facts or information am I going to give you so that I can convince you to believe me or agree with me that history is the best subject to learn in school, right? You're not just going to believe me just because I said so. At least I hope not. The last one is going to be reasoning. This explains how or why using your own original thinking and connections. So I can't just be telling you facts and say, well, duh, here are the facts. Here's the data. I have to make those connections for you, and I have to explain how this information or this evidence supports my claim and why this is a convincing, strong claim, right? So claim, evidence, and reasoning all work together, and we call these CERs. Okay, so here's this little dude presenting and explaining his data, right? And it most importantly needs to come from your brain. These are your ideas that are not found in the text. Okay, so this is the end of your vocabulary lesson and the end of your words. So good luck on your mastery check.